Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Tom here, grumpy old guy, not very grumpy anymore. Please remember to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below, request any videos you want me to do, and hit that notification bell. Check out Fan Vote Friday, something we've been doing for a while now. You get to vote on the following Friday's video. Today we're going to do one, I saw it's brand new, from my favorite band. I always say Led Zeppelin and Deep Purple are my favorites. Well, the Beatles. The Beatles were my first band, first music that I ever listened to. I mean, I was born in '58, so by the time I started listening to music, I still have my first one, I Wanted to Hold Your Hand, and I Saw Her Standing Here. I got that probably in '65, maybe, '64. I was 7 years old, 6 years old. Got a crack in it now, but I loved this band, and I was so sad when they broke up. But they always just were so influential to me. And like I said, I did find better music that I liked more, like Led Zeppelin and stuff. But they were formed in 1960 in Liverpool. John, Paul, George, and there was actually Stu Sutcliffe and Pete Best. I think Stu may have quit, and then they fired Pete Best, and Ringo was joined in '62. They're regarded as the most influential band of all time. I mean, they started the British invasion of all the British groups coming this way. I mean, Beatlemania was as big as it can be. They were called the Fab Four. Some of the fads they had, like Beatle boots and the mop top haircut, everybody was getting them. You know, and they broke up in 1970. I was sad as hell, but I'd still have a lot of their solo albums too, along with a million of their albums. John died in 1980. Of course, he was shot and killed by a nut fan. George died in 2001 of cancer, and Billy Preston was always considered the fifth Beatle. He was there a lot in playing the piano and doing other things. George Martin, the producer, he was just fabulous getting them. They were so ahead of their time, and back in those days they didn't have all the technology that they do. Their manager, Brian Epstein, he was influential in their success too, and then he died, and then there was a fight over who was going to be manager. But this is brand new. I've heard it. I was driving, and it debuted on the radio station, so I've heard the song, but I've not seen the video. So let's check it out. Hopefully this is not blocked forever, but we'll see.
One, two, three.
I know it's true. It's all because of you. And if I make it through, it's all because of you. And now and then, if we must start again, well, we will know for sure that
It's just sad to see the ones, George and John, are dead, and you know, I know they'd be in their 80s now, but it's sad and it makes me start crying. But I did see the documentary on how they made this. The tape was given to them by Yoko back in the 90s when they did a couple other songs, and they gave up on it. But then George died, but then technology now allowed John, Paul and Ringo to finish the song and make it. And you know, that's technology. You couldn't do it back in the 90s. But I got my Kleenex because I'm probably going to cry because I see these. Oh, just sad.
Oh, now and then I want you to be there for me, always to return to me. I know it's true, it's all because of you. And if you go away, I know you'll never stay. Now and then I miss you. Oh, now and then I want you to be there for me. I know it's true, it's all because of you. And if I make it through, it's all because of you.
That was good. That was great. Like I said, I heard the song on the radio when I was driving the one day, but the video was fabulous. How they can do things with technology nowadays. I'm so stupid. I can't even use a computer. I have a flip phone and a rotary phone still, and I'm computer illiterate. I can hit start and stop. That's it. But it was fabulous to see them again. George and I keep saying George. Paul and Ringo still look good for their age, and you know, it's great to see them. And yeah, who knows if John would still be living today? He'd be 83, I believe. It's still fairly young. And George, you know, can't beat cancer hardly. It's tough, but it was fabulous. I wanted to get this one done real quick. Like I said, I don't know how long it'll take to get up. Hopefully my son can weasel it in somehow, or YouTube will let me play this. But it was fabulous. Like I said, I was as big as a Beatles fan as you can get back in the 60s. I was just a young little punk at that time. So I enjoyed it. So now it's time for
Tom's Worthless Facts.
In 1943, when George was born, the world's largest office building is dedicated, and of course that is the Pentagon. The American Broadcasting Corporation company debuted. That's ABC. Janis Joplin was born, great singer. She died of an overdose in 71, I think. Joe Namath, great quarterback for the New York Jets, born here in Western Pennsylvania. He was born also. A smoked ham was 37 cents a pound. A pocket comb, everybody used to have a comb in their pocket, was 4 cents. You could get a roll of film developed in your camera back then for 29 cents a roll, and chocolate marshmallow cake was 29 cents a pound, long time ago, right in the middle of World War II. So that's it for today. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Great to see a new Beatles song. I love them. As my father always said, hang in there tough, be Major League. Until next time, thanks again.